Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're doing another botany slash miner world quest in Dawntrail. It's level 95, the Cycle of Life. Shunyi's special delivery is ready for an adventurous pair of hands. I finished putting together Yota's delivery. Please be careful with it. She lives in the resplendent quarter here. I've marked it on your map. Master Shunwi, I would go along with them with your permission. Consider it a diversion from my work. You're urging me to take time to relax after all. You have a strange idea of relaxation, but I see no reason to object. Very well, you both can deliver this package to my sister. Apologies for the imposition. Let us depart at once. We're going to teleport over there. That's just way too far away. Do anything else. Oh, you two. I saw you at my brother's shop, yes? I take it he asked you to deliver my order? Yes, everything's here. I must say, these materials are of higher quality than I've come to expect. Brother has a good stroke of fortune with you two, it seems. I apologize for my conduct before. It was unbecoming of me, and I hope to make amends. Above all, please help my brother succeed in his endeavors. You appeared rather unsupportive earlier. I was under the impression you wish he would quit his shop and leave the city. Why? Surely life here is not so terrible a prospect. I thought there was something different about you. You don't hail from Toral, do you? My people value living in harmony with nature above all, and settle only where that harmony won't be disrupted, in small villages usually. They are built and maintained by our women. The men travel from village to village, fostering our bonds with one another. Our families are built upon the relationship between parent and child. When a child is born, their mother and father become inextricably bound to each other as well. Mothers live with their children until they become independent, while fathers continue to travel. As the seasons turn, the men visit their families in each village they pass through. Although the time together is fleeting, it's always precious. We talk into the small hours of the morning, sharing all that has happened since last we met. The fathers tell us how the other villages fare, and it makes our small settlements feel so much larger. Although there is no one place we can point to as the home of the Shitona, we are connected in this way like the roots of a great tree. Fascinating. We Viera lead such different lives, yet even so there are shades of similarity. I take it Shunyi did not always live in Tuliolu then. He used to travel land as well. The bond with his first family was formed in a small village to the north among the tall mountains. Yet not long after his departure one season, the village was suddenly destroyed. None survived. No one knows exactly what happened, but those who saw the aftermath said that nothing but scarred and scorched earth remained. A terrible sight. Since that day, Shunyi has ceased to travel. For 50 years he's lived in this city, all alone. "50 years? That means... How many winters has Shunyi seen exactly?" He was born shortly after the formation of Tuliolu, so that would make him 80 or so, I suppose? 80, all this time I've been a fool. His nature is so amiable. I thought him to be the same age as I. How could he forgive my utter rudeness, prying into his past without paying him the proper respects? I must apologize to save my honor and my life. Not bad. This is a matter of life and death. The airmen must pay the utmost respect to their elders. Those who forget this do not live to become an elder themselves. I must make amends with Shuni. You are his sister. Please, tell me what I can give him. I don't think Shuni cares, but you seem quite insistent, so perhaps something you could sell him as apothecary? A Pelu friend of mine told me that in the highlands of Urqupacha one can find many rare plants and minerals. Flowers that bloom but once in many moons, emeralds with enchanting patterns, and more besides. A brilliant idea. I shall depart to Urqupacha at once and collect the finest items I can. I must request your aid. Although the burden shame is solely mine to bear, I fear that I alone cannot gather enough items to make up for the magnitude of my disrespect. Will you agree? Please, you would be my savior. Thank you. I shall leave at once. Let us meet again at the apothecary to deliver my offering. Oh, we need to go get this first if we can. Ooh. We don't have the perception to possibly try. Well, it was worth the shot. Yeah. We were a long ways away. Nearly 1,000 in that stat alone away. Disappointing, to say the least. Okay, so let's go turn this into home here and try and smooth over whatever the fuck's going on with this nonsense. I don't get how. I mean, he didn't act like he was disrespected anyway, so this doesn't make much sense to me. Welcome back. Uvlu told me about everything, most emphatically, I might add. There's much I would say on the matter, but as I'm taken to understand that you've brought me a gift, I would happily receive it from you first. My word, Uvlu's gift alone left me speechless. This is surely more than I deserve. Materials of this quality can only be gathered by truly skilled hands. I'm grateful, you can be sure. All is forgiven, Uvlo. In fact, there's nothing for me to forgive. As Yoda told you, my people live with their mothers until they come of age. From her, they learn all of the skills and knowledge they need to flourish without any strict hierarchy among the men. Well, I appreciate your gesture. I'd be much obliged if we could continue on as we have been. Well... As you wish, Master Shunwi. Glad we've reached an understanding. Now let's get back to work, shall we? For that, regardless of whether or not I owe you respect, I still pried into your past only to sate my own curiosity. And for that, I am deeply sorry. There's no need. It wasn't as if I meant to keep it a secret. So let me clear the air. What she told you was true. My troubles ended 50 years ago, after I lost my family. To us, death isn't something to be mourned, it's merely another part of the cycle of life. I should have carried on and found a new family in a new village. But I couldn't. Not while the cause of my family's death remained a mystery. Do you truly know nothing? The complete destruction of a settlement, even a small one, surely would not have gone unnoticed. I think you underestimate how small you could count the number of houses on one hand. To reach the nearest proper village, we had to traverse 2 towering mountains. Few could have witnessed the incident. The scale of destruction was too great for bandits. Many have suggested that Troll Vidrol was to blame. I was lodging in the aforementioned village when the tidings reached me. A few days prior, a streak of light had scarred the skies so bright that it was clearly visible even in daytime. It disappeared behind the mountain peaks, and soon after the earth trembled. The trees and mountains shook, and wind bore dust through the valleys. That was the conclusion I reached as well. The meteor from the heavens struck my family's home by pure chance. Anyway, it's only a theory. You'd think the evidence of such tragedy would be more definitive, but it hasn't quite been that easy. Wait a moment, please. Certainly an interesting rock. What is this? Stones like this were found scattered about in the ruins as if the heavens themselves wept to see the devastation. I've taken to calling them azure tears. Having been in this business for so long, I can hazard a guess as to their true nature. I believe that proof of what befell my family must lie within these fragments. Even so, decisive evidence continues to elude me. Then again, perhaps my desire for answers causes me to see connections where there are none. But even if I wanted to, I can't let it go. I mean, I get it. I can understand why he can't let it go. I think it'd be hard for anyone to let it go. But that was the quest, the cycle of life. Thank you for joining us here today for this little video here on YouTube. Hopefully we'll see you again either for another video here on YouTube, or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch, where we stream on a daily basis at the same channel name. Till then, though, have a wonderful rest of your day.